Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, I just did a whole video and I realized you see that door right there? Well, that door is to the bathroom. And the bathroom was just basically I had the John sitting behind my head the entire video. So I said, "No, I better not put that video out at all." So I just wanted to mention that I've been cruising for 30 days. That's right, 30 days. And I almost decided to do another 30. So I left town on the 14th of October and I'm flying home on the 14th of November. So I did a 15-day Panama Canal cruise. I did a 2-day Apex cruise. I did a 5-day Odyssey of the Seas cruise, and then another 2-day Odyssey of the Seas cruise. And now is the day to time to fly home. But I came very, very close. Very, very close to just saying, you know what? Why am I flying home for 2 weeks? Why am I flying home for just 2 weeks? And then, because I'm back here, I have another cruise later on this month. And I said to myself, well, does it make sense to fly home for 2 weeks and then fly here? Because I have booked flights where I can change my flight free of charge. So I was thinking to myself, well, how much would it cost if I booked a 5-day Odyssey of the Seas to go back on the ship with my buddy Tony? Because I found out he's on the Odyssey of the Seas on the 15th. And I went, we could get together again and cruise again and see the ship and have some fun. And then I would be off on the 20th, which means I would have another week or so to make some time. And I could book another cruise. And I started costing it out. And I started pricing it. And the cost of, if I don't change, if I didn't change my flights, if I fly home and then I fly back for the 29th or the 27th, I think, for my trip, if I did that, well, is it worth just staying here and not doing the trip? Because, right now I'm flying just because of COVID. I don't normally do this, but I have a lot of air miles and things like that. So I've been flying business class Canada. So you have those individual pods because I didn't feel like doing this, right? All squished up with other people. And I priced it out, and it's actually was pretty darn close to just staying here and going on 2 more cruises before my other 3 cruises. But that would have meant I would be gone over 2 months. It would mean I would be gone from the 14th of October to the 17th of December. And I thought to myself, that sounds okay. Like, I love cruising and everything like that. That's not the big deal, but I have other responsibilities to do. And I also haven't done any Christmas shopping yet. And I know what I need to get. But if I don't get back until the 18th of December, it only leaves me like 6 days to get everybody done for Christmas and get the house ready and get plans for dinner and the shopping and all this other stuff and the wrapping and work, right? And keep working during that time. So yeah, I made the hard decision to say no. I'm going to fly back for 2 weeks. That way I can get my shopping done. I can get my hair cut from my normal person. I can do laundry again. And I think I have to learn a lesson from my cruises I've just been on. I have to learn a lesson because I keep just trying to sail with suitcase. Just suitcase and myself. And we head off on our cruises. But I think I'm going to have to bring Suitcase and Mrs. Suitcase along next time. Because now I'm trying to bring a suit for formal night, especially if I'm going with my friend Alicia, who was on the Edge with me, if you remember. And so we'll probably be doing more specialty dining than I normally do by myself. And so I'll have to bring more than just one sport jacket. And and change multiple times. So I'm going to end up with 2 suitcases, and I also have a ton of camera equipment. If anyone, Tony knows, he's felt it, and a couple other people have felt it, but if you pick up my camera bag, it's often heavier than my suitcase, and my suitcase right at the limit for flights. So I get right at that border limit from them saying, you're overweight. So I think I'm going to bring a couple suitcases next time, but this is how close I came this close to just staying here in Fort Lauderdale. But I didn't. I am going to fly home tomorrow, and well, by the time you see this, tomorrow is today. I'm flying home today. So if you're one of those people who are trying to reach me, starting Monday, I should be a little easier to reach, at least for just 2 more weeks.